Well, hello everybody, and welcome back once again to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Trails of Cold Steel 2. What is in this mysterious cave? We're about to find out. Glacia Shrine. Or Glacia. It's probably Glacia. A spirit shrine? So it appears. Perhaps it may contain some kind of trial for us to overcome. We're going to have to be very careful if we decide to go inside. What should we do, Reen? Well, we're here. Might as well investigate. I think so too. But there's no telling what we'll find inside, so it might be a good idea to go back to town and stock up first. We're fine. We're fine. We're level 200 on nightmare mode. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? This is one of my favorite shrine approaches, by the way. It is so cool. No teleportation platform, but the entrance is the same as all other shrines. Oh, we didn't need Celine to open it. Ah! Magic Knight Isra Zamil.
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
Indeed. Let us
Onward.
take them out. After a battle scope. I think I already battle scoped it, but you know, we'll do it anyway. Magic Knight Isra Zamil. A magic knight that slept within a hidden shrine, uses a barrier to block damage, and wields 4 swords.
My turn.
You know what? Screw it. We'll just spam S-crafts and see what happens. Oh, this is gonna be a bit tougher than I thought it would.
Witness the
Eesh. Much tougher than I thought it would be. Ah, he had his 0 arts too. Darn. A wasted 0 arts. Ew. Really? It healed all of that damage I just did to it? Oh!
No, you don't!
What? This is not good. This is really not good.
It wasn't strong enough. Messed up.
Oh my. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. That's embarrassing.
Oh. I did not expect that.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
I wasn't strong enough.
Let's move.
Oh, that was not good.
Yeah.
That was really not good.
My blade.
Oh, I just wasted that. It just pulls turns out of nowhere. Oh my god. This is actually frustrating at this point. Oh man. Wow.
Here they come. Stay
Wow.
focused.
Like, seriously, what is this? Do we want the critical or the extra damn? I think we'll go with the critical. Ah, definitely the right choice there.
It's my turn.
Okay, I think our best bet with Gaius. Oh, man. Oh, actually. That.
Take this! Thanks!
Just buff them up and see if we can just spam Super S-Craft. Oh, that might work!
Onward!
That might work.
Thanks!
My turn.
Ha! That worked! Yes! I mean, kind of finessing the system a bit there, but it worked!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Whew! That was pretty rough. Defeated Magic Knight Isra Zamil. Phew, that should do it. That thing was unlike anything we've ever fought before. Tell me about it. Its strength was downright terrifying. It was far beyond the level of any of the Magic Knights we fought thus far. I'm guessing that knight was meant to serve as a trial like the ones we fought in the other shrines. But unlike in those, there doesn't seem to be any Zamirian ore here. Wonder if it's one of the ones Crow took, maybe? Maybe the shrine was never intended to appear to begin with. It just emerged as a result of the balance lost in Erebonia. So, a trial with no real reward for completing it, I guess. It was quite the ordeal, but at least it's done and over with. It was a good test of our strength, if nothing else. We could probably do with resting a little before moving on, though. Agreed. Oh! What's that? We should probably go and take a closer look. Zamirian ore shard, maybe? Ice Crown! Ice Crown. I do not remember what that does. Let's see if I can find it. Ice Crown. A crown with solemn radiance gives limitless power. Critical chance plus 50. Do we want to sacrifice a little bit of, let's see, Chevalier's Mirror. Item lets men borrow the power of certain someone in battle. Oh, I don't know why we have that on there. Did it, like, reset? Okay. Alright, yeah. So, that was... Man, I'm gonna cut, the failures out of that, otherwise that's going to be a full 30-minute video right there just fighting that boss. Whew. That was actually difficult. I was just being sarcastic when I was acting like it was going to be difficult before. Goodness me. I do not remember that fight being that difficult. So then the next thing to do is, it's a good opportunity to do the, training things on the Courageous. Complete all of those training rooms. Completing those, you will be awarded with a Master Quartz. But there is also a new snowboarding course. You can now play the B4 course. See if we can beat our time. Ah, I missed one. darn.
That wasn't so great.
Retry. Ooh, gonna beat our time? Oh, just barely.
I did it!
Nice. Well, I think we get another Master Quartz. This is incredible. I can't think of a word more fitting than how well you did there. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Scanned a gem. Okay, frankly, I'm beyond words at this point. You've successfully cleared every single course I've made. You're one for the pros. You're one of the pros now, Reen. You think so? I had a lot of fun trying them all. Glad to hear it. I'll leave the way to the slope open for you anytime. You might have cleared every course, but it can't hurt to try and improve your times. Thank you. I'll be sure to come back when I get the chance. Yeah. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, now we're going to return to the Courageous. And we're going to go talk to Kenneth, who is in the cafeteria. Kitchen, rather. Which is up here. Kenneth! There's Kenneth. Green, don't tell me. You actually caught the legendary Ymir's Guardian. That's right. It wasn't easy, though, let me tell you. No great catch ever is. That's just incredible. I've never seen it, let alone had a chance to land it. So it was a mutation of a gladiator. It must have been quite the sight when you fished it up, that's for sure. Still, I'd say now you're truly worthy of the title Platinum Angler. It's an incredibly rare honor. The only other people with it are myself, my brother, and his Elite Four. That's like half the people I know who actually fish. It's rare, trust me. There are a lot of fishermen out there. And hey, that title earns you this nice little bonus too. It's all yours. Should be handy with all the fighting you do. And that would be a Master Quartz. Thanks, Kenneth. And thank you all for all the support you've given me to reach this point. Don't worry about it. Support's free, and I've got plenty of it. Now that you're a Platinum Angler, you've got access to a whole new slew of prizes, so just keep on trading in your points. With pleasure. I think you can get, you can get the Sending Gem from him, which is also a decent gem. 2,500 hit points plus 100 EP. Not bad. And then from here, it's just a matter of working on all of the quests that we have. I don't remember if the training things are a requirement to complete those for 100% completion. So I'm gonna knock those out, and I will see you guys afterwards. Alright, we have finished all of that up. Now we're going to knock out our side quests, or at least a few of them. Shouldn't be too difficult. So first one, we're going to...
Where do you want to go?
Head to the East Celtic Highway.
Leave it to me!
For my Jormungand don't want none. East... this way. East Celtic Highway 3. Jeez, that way. Okay. I always mix up some of these maps.
Oh, I could probably...
And that one. It is where? All the way at the end. Cool. Back where we met with
If we're going to take that
Fee
monster on,
and
we'll need to be
Elliot
very
initially.
careful.
Yeah. Okay. Damn.
My turn.
First off, let's make sure this has not been battle scoped. Aha.
Okay.
And let's see if maybe we can just spam some S-crafts here, take this thing out real quick. Oh yeah. Super easy. Nice.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Indeed. Quest. My Jormungand don't want none completed. Received Zamir and Orshard. Now we can return to the Courageous. And next
Where
one
do you
we're
want
gonna
to
hit
go?
up is the Saxon
Leave it to me.
Saxon Iron Mine one, which is in the Mountain Path 2. And let's see if we can see it from here. Must be over there, yeah.
Let's not
I see it
overestimate
now.
ourselves.
Ooh.
Stay focused.
Oh!
Watch out! This is a tough one! Here I go!
I don't know if I battlescope this. We have battlescope this one, okay.
Oh,
This one's got a really high physical defense.
Here I go! Sorry!
win! I'll show you how it's done.
Wow, using all of the
My
S-crafts
turn.
might not be enough.
I leave this to you.
No problem.
Oh, it was enough. Just barely. Voice. In old archaism. Defeated.
All right, let's keep moving.
Alright. And once again, return to the Courageous. This time we're going to
Where do you want
head
to go?
to Ymir.
Leave it to me.
Dip in the foot bath here and recharge our CP. Which goes pretty fast. We can speed it up with turbo mode though. As we just awkwardly stare at them in their blissful moments. Oh, it's already fully charged. Cool. And back to the Courageous. Next one is the Nord one.
Where do you want to go?
Nord by Northeast, which is in the northeast. So Arya Shrine, I think, is where we want to go. Yep.
Let's ride! This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Ah, this one.
Stay
I
calm.
was wondering when
get
we'd
through
run
this.
into this one.
Right.
This one also needs to be battle scoped. And we shall see if we can take it out real quick like the other ones.
Come strong.
Nice!
What a waste of our time. Let's go.
And the final one is the Ymir Canyon.
Where do you want to go? Full speed
I
ahead!
don't know if that means Isengard Range or if it means the last screen on the Ymir Canyon thing, but I think it's whoops.
Very well. Very well.
We should have just knocked this one out.
It's my turn.
when
There!
we
It's
went
my
to the
turn.
Iron Shrine, but I wasn't
All right,
even
let's keep
thinking
moving.
about it. It is what it is, though. We don't have to save time at every turn. Yeah, it must be on the third screen. I always get in such a rush to get to the ending of these games, like the climax.
Very well.
It feels so
Very well.
wrong to like do all these
my
side
turn.
things
Now.
when you're like in the middle of the
Right.
climax.
Eat that!
I'll handle this. How?
And oh yes, this one.
Stay calm. Right!
I'm pretty sure this one needs to be battle script as well. Yes, it does.
Huh!
Ah, it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Very well. I leave this to you.
I've got this.
Nice! Finished it off.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yes, it is. And let's see. Yeah, we will go run back to Ymir real quick and recover our CP. Now we can return to the Courageous once more. And this time we need to go to
Where do you want to go?
Trista for a
Leave it
hidden
to me.
quest. At the chapel we must go to. The battle in Heimdall is scheduled to begin soon, is it not? I hope he doesn't wind up in the middle of it. Is something wrong, Father? Oh, hello. I hate to put anything more onto your young shoulders, but you may be able to help. Would you lend me your aid? I don't mean to pressure you, of course. I imagine your mind is already occupied with more pressing matters. Ask for information. Sure, we're free until noon, for obvious reasons. What do you need? Thank you so much. My request concerns a fellow clergyman. A traveling priest who visited us this morning, actually. Priests travel? I guess they would if a region without a church had some religious duties they needed taking care of. I told you about the one in Nord who would come to teach the people of the settlement every month, remember? You don't see them in the cities very often, but they're a relatively common sight in less populated areas. That's right, even since the war began, the church has been dispatching even more of them across Erebonia. It's our duty to support people in need, and traveling priests can do so in areas those like myself cannot. This priest, however, only made the briefest of stops here, saying he wanted to learn more about the state of the country. He left already? That's rather worrisome. There's no telling what the fallout of the battle in Heimdall could lead to. The fact that he was an elderly gentleman only serves to compound my concern, too. If you could, would you mind checking to see whether or not he arrived safely at his destination? I think we can do that, especially since the Courageous saves us so much time. I don't know if we'd be able to if we were taking the trains. And we'll do whatever we can to see if he's okay or not. So now that that's settled, where exactly did he go, Father? He said he was bound for the church in Keldic. He sounded very upset about what had happened there. I can only imagine he wanted to see the damage for himself. Understood. Okay, gang, next stop, Keldic. Thank you for doing this for me. Very much appreciate it. So, our first stop is Keldic. Who's that? Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought she was a different character.
Where do you want to go?
Keldic.
Full speed ahead!
And as you can see, things are starting to get rebuilt here in Keldic. It's a good welcoming sight. Excuse me, Father, but could I ask you a question? Has a traveling priest visited this church recently? He did indeed. In fact, he made it a point to visit everyone affected by the assault. The fact that a priest from the holy city of Arteria came all the way to visit was rather motivating for all of us. I see. Phew, I'm glad he made it here safely. He doesn't seem to be here, though. Well, he mentioned that he wanted to see more of the war's impact on the country firsthand. I imagine he's probably headed for his next destination by now. Really? That's somewhat worrisome. I can't imagine the trains will be running as scheduled with the battle for Heimdall beginning at noon. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Did he tell you where he was going, Father? I'd like to go check up on him if I can. I believe his next destination was Berehard Cathedral. That's only one stop away. Right, let's hurry and catch up to him. Yes, let us catch up to him. This mysterious, father.
Where do you want to go?
Berehard. Right there.
Full speed ahead!
Of course, it drops us in Cathedral Square when we teleport here, which is nice. I should say fly here. I don't see anyone here who'd fit the bill for a traveling priest, but let's ask just to be sure. Excuse me, did a traveling priest happen to stop by here recently? He certainly did. He wasted no time in asking for details about the Kreutzer province's current state, too. I'm relieved to hear that he arrived safely. Our worries were unfounded then. Did you have some business with him, perchance? I'm not particularly fond of his kind. They have far too much leeway. Traveling or not, he is a priest. He is expected to uphold the order of the church and conduct himself as a man of the cloth. Wasn't expecting that. Sounds like there's no love lost between them. Traveling priests don't appear to behave all that differently from the regular ones as far as I can tell. Do you know where he is now? He mentioned something about wanting to get a better grasp on the effects of this war. Not again. He left again? I've never known a priest this reckless. I'm more amazed by how quickly he's making his way around. Did he mention his next destination? He said he was headed to Legram. Much like here, he wishes to visit the church there. Thank you for the information. Trains will be stopping soon, so we should hurry up and find him. Let's get going, shall we? Yes, we shall. On this wild goose chase. Where will we have to be going next?
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Almost feel like a speedrunner with how quick I'm going through these side quests. Well, isn't this a surprise? What can I do for you kids? Sorry to bother you, Father, but we have something urgent to ask you. They asked if a traveling priest had visited the church recently. Priest. Jeez. A traveling priest? You mean that old dude who was here just a while ago? Maybe? Man, he was built for an old guy, believe you me. Nice and pie, though. Would have loved to chat with him more if he had the time. Being a traveling priest must be pretty rough right now with everything going on, though. You're telling me. Well, it's good to know he's still alright at the very least. Not that any of this makes sense. What do you mean? Traveling from Trista to Legram takes 5 hours, even without any breaks. That priest somehow managed to not only get here faster than that, but also make stops at Keldic and Berehard. How? That's an excellent point. Ordinarily, he'd only be arriving just now, even if he'd boarded a train at the crack of dawn. Do you have any idea where he is now, Father? He said he had something to do over in Ruhr Cathedral, actually. Figure he's probably already on his way. Ruhr? It'd take more than half a day to get there, even without military strife. Unbelievable. What could he want in Ruhr of all places at a time like this? Dots. You don't think he's already there, do you? It just doesn't add up. It sounds insane, but I want to make sure. Let's go over to Ruhr and check. Cool. Good luck with whatever's going on, I guess. I like this guy. He's fun. Cool, I guess. Sure. You guys sound kind of crazy, but whatever.
Where do you want to go?
To Ruhr! Up here.
Leave it to me!
Up the escalator we go until we reach the chapel. Welcome to Ruhr Cathedral. We'll be starting Mass soon. You're all more than welcome to attend, of course. Thank you, Father. Actually, there's something we need to ask you. They asked if a traveling priest had passed through the area. Ah, I think I know who you might be referring to. Indeed, a traveling priest did pass this way not too long ago. What? That doesn't make any sense. There has to be some kind of trick to this. Besides, traveling priest or not, I doubt he needs to be on the move this much. I wonder if... Anyway, presuming he's already left, you wouldn't happen to know where his next destination was, would you? He mentioned he was headed for the chapel in Ymir. Said there was something he needed to look into. You just missed him, in fact. We did? Well, in that case, with Ymir being 3 hours away, there's no way he could get there ahead of us, right? Still, you should at least try to find out. After all that's happened so far, I'm almost willing to believe he could. Alright, let's set a course for Ymir. Thank you for your help, Father. Think nothing of it. May the goddess's light shine upon you. May the goddess's light shed some light on what's going on here. To Ymir!
Where do you want to go?
To Ymir, I just said that.
ahead.
Come on, Toa. Keep up. Is something the matter, Reen? You seem awfully flustered. I have something urgent I need to ask you. Has a traveling priest been here? A traveling priest? Ah, now it all makes sense. What does? Oh, you've been chasing after this priest for quite a while, haven't you? Always puzzled why you couldn't catch up to him, right? And now you are here, convinced that you'd be able to arrive before him. Did he arrive before us, then? That he did, I'm afraid. We were enjoying some tea together not that long ago. We were talking about all of you, in fact. Just so happens that traveling priest is an old friend of mine. He is? That's surprising. Whoever this priest is, he doesn't sound like your average clergyman. Although Father Bernard always did strike me as someone well-connected, so if anyone might know him. Regardless, he left a letter in my care. It's addressed to all of you too. Here you are. Thank you. A letter for us? Greetings, students of Class 7. You have my apologies for not taking the time to speak to you after you've come all the way in pursuit of me. I did very much enjoy our little game, however. While it may not have been able to catch up in the end, that Courageous of yours is quite an impressive ship. I hope you'll make a good use of it in the future. I also hear that you are working to improve the lives of the country's people and better the current situation. An honorable goal, if I may say so. This is an old nation, but change is always possible. With youngsters like all of you striving to improve it, it may have a bright future indeed. Regardless, I will now be departing for Western Erebonia. These are dangerous times, and I have duties as a clergyman to fulfill, and fulfill them I shall. Good luck to all of you in the future, wherever your travels may lead you. Barkhorn, the Traveling Priest. P.S. I was pleased to hear that you're still well, Gaius. May we meet again one day under the beautiful skies of Nord. P.P.S. While it was not my intention, I seem to have caused a lot of concern to poor Father Paulo. Please pass on to him that I am alive and well. I also seem to have wasted quite a lot of your time by making you pursue me from place to place. It's not much, but please accept the attached as an apology. A quartz is inside the envelope along with the letter. A college gem. Pretty good one. Acolyte gem? He knew what we were doing the entire time. I'd say this proves he's no ordinary priest, wouldn't you? I do remember hearing one of the particularly strong old men among the traveling priests of the Septian Church. I wonder if he goes by the name Roaring Lion. I can't believe he's an acquaintance of yours, Gaius. So it seems. I have to admit I did wonder if it might be him. He was my teacher before I came to the academy. He would come visit the settlement once a month, no matter where it was, and hold Sunday school for everyone there. I doubt I would have been able to attend Thor's if not for him. Really? Really, when thinking back on it, he never struck me as an ordinary man even then. Knowing that this is him, everything begins to make sense. He really must be pretty amazing. Still, he managed to outrun us every single time. Was he using a high-speed airship or something? Why would a traveling priest have access to something like that, though? Do they use them in parts of the Septian Church? Come to think of it. I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly complex organization, with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation of the Sacraments for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly. No, it can't be. Regardless, trust me when I say you needn't to worry about him. If you would, please pass on the news of his well-being to Father Paulo and Trista, too. We will. Teleportation jutsu? The mystery now solved, they all returned to Trista in order to pass on a message to Father Paulo. And teleportation jutsu. Yay! I see. I suppose my worries were all for naught in the end. While that's a relief, I feel terrible about the legendary chore I've given you. It really wasn't that bad. It was kind of a learning experience. I never knew there were traveling priests who operated on this guy's level until now. The church must be really worried about this war if they're sending men like him to Ironia. I should say so. Though I can't pretend to have much knowledge about matters higher up in the church. Perhaps they concluded that Erebonia getting any more chaotic would destabilize the whole of Western Cimmeria. A risk that is nothing to celebrate, but I must admit that I find the presence of men like him in this region encouraging. As a fellow man of the cloth, I have a new standard to measure up to, and I hope that the aid I can offer people is on par. We wish you luck in that, Father. Take care. Thank you. Take care now. No matter how far away you may be, the thoughts and prayers of all of us who wish for peace will be with you. May the goddess bring you safely back to us soon. I hope so, Father. Right. And I think we can knock out the last little bit of highway here too.
Where do you want to go?
Which is the Trista highway. Oh wait, we have to get there from Trista. Whoops.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
It is the East highway, I believe. Should have chests revealed, yes. And I'm pretty sure these guys are all battle scoped. Yeah, so we've got these ones. I think we've got that one. Yes, that one, that one, that one. The Hydra? Yep, we've got the Hydra.
That's a real beast of a monster.
Oh, what could it be?
My brain's working overtime. It feels practically fried. The frog. And then this should be 2 chests, and then we should have the other 3 already. Yep. Alright, so to the right first. We've already got that one. That one. This is such a big map.
Oh, that's a fine-looking treasure chest.
Action 3. Nice. We can equip that on Fee. If we don't already have it equipped. Might already have it equipped. Monster
Oh, what
chest.
could it be?
Bring it on!
With hydras.
It's my turn. Let's move. Now's our chance. You're mine! Right. They're off balance.
My turn.
Ooh,
Leave it to me.
poison.
There!
Leave.
Miss.
Leave this to me. Eat that!
Okay.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Eat that! All right. There! Let's move. Now's our chance. You're mine! You're finished!
Nice.
And not a...
And in there we find a Hades gem. Also a decent gem. And we shall return to the courageous. And yeah, we'll end it right there. There's a couple events to see, people to talk to real quick, and we'll do that next time, and then we'll jump right into our operation that we have. So until then, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.